Hey, it's me. There's a creative power inside you. It's not separate from you. It's what you're made of. Every thought, every feeling, every belief, and hidden desire shapes this energy and directs it. Whether you realize it or not, you're always creating. The question is, are you doing it consciously or unconsciously? Most people live as if life is just happening to them. They chalk up painful experiences to fate or chance. But at a certain point in your inner journey, something shifts. You begin to see that the pain, the blocks, the repeated patterns, they weren't random. They came from within, from forgotten thoughts, from feelings never fully felt, from unconscious fear or desire quietly shaping your path. And once you see that clearly, it's no longer about blame. It's about power. Because now you get to choose. Now you get to create with awareness. Creation, at its core, moves through two universal principles: activation and allowing. And these are not just spiritual concepts, they are the very laws of how things come into being. One is about doing, the other is about being. One reaches out, the other opens. One is deliberate, the other is surrendered. You might recognize them as the masculine and feminine principles, not tied to gender, rather to energy. When these two forces are distorted, we suffer. When they're balanced, we create beauty. To activate is to move with intention. It's the inner yes that sets a vision into motion. It's the spark, the drive, the choosing, the stepping forward. And it requires effort, not forcing, more the kind of effort that comes from knowing who you are and what you want to create. To let be is not passive. It's not giving up. It's a different kind of movement, one of trust, of letting the seed grow in the dark before it breaks the soil. It's staying open, letting life do its part once you've done yours. This is the wisdom of timing, of surrender, of grace. Everything that's ever been created, every relationship, every business, every work of art, every transformation has needed both. But for many of us, these energies get tangled. We fear our power because we fear what might come of it. Old anger, hidden hostility, the parts of us we were taught to suppress. So we hold ourselves back. Or we try to surrender, but we confuse it with helplessness. We give our power away, thinking someone else knows better. Healing begins when we meet these places honestly. When we stop pretending we're not angry or afraid and start feeling what's there. When we stop acting from fear and begin choosing from truth. And as you heal, something amazing happens. You realize that your activation no longer needs to come from pain, and your surrender no longer feels like losing. Becomes sacred, creative, alive. The masculine and feminine principles live inside every one of us. each of us needs both, and each of us, in our own way, is learning how to bring them into balance. A man is not truly strong if his power is rooted in unprocessed rage. And a woman is not truly receptive if her surrender is born of fear. True strength and true surrender both require self-responsibility. Both require self-trust. And when these qualities are alive in you, creation becomes joyful, fluid, fulfilling. This shows up everywhere, in your work, your relationships, your spiritual practice, whether you're building a business or having a conversation, creating art or healing a wound. These two principles are always at play. They're the inner dance that makes outer life possible. In every act of creation, you activate. Then you let go. You choose. Then you allow. You sow. And you wait. So when something isn't flowing, ask yourself, am I afraid to take action? Or am I afraid to let go? Am I forcing or avoiding? What part of me needs to trust again? Because when you claim your ability to act and your willingness to receive, you unlock a power far greater than your ego. You become a channel for something deeper. You become a co-creator with life itself. This is the path. This is the real alchemy. And as you continue to walk it, clearing what's false, choosing what's true, you become more whole, more magnetic, more free. Not because you've mastered some technique, but because you've remembered who you are. Love you. Connect soon.